All right, so a lot of the kings were asking about how to eliminate wet dreams, what to do on your semen retention streak to keep it clean, and just wet dreams in general, what they are, what to expect, and how to navigate this whole thing. Let's go. So guys, essentially, the background information you need to know is that when you power up your sexual energy, right, it's like a battery. You're becoming more and more powerful. Your presence is becoming more and more charged up. People can feel you and see you from a mile away, meaning you are becoming electromagnetically powered up, right? However, when it comes to energy, we understand that energy can never be eliminated or destroyed. It merely needs to be transformed and taken into higher centers, which is exactly what you need to do to eliminate those wet dreams, right? Because think about it. What you're doing is you're retaining your sexual energy, which cultivates itself in the sacral chakra, So when you do breath work, for instance, what you're doing is you're allowing that energy to rise up, circulate around your whole body. Because remember, this is your seminal spinal fluid as well. It runs along the whole of your spine. It connects to your brain. Your brain swims in your seminal spinal fluid as well. Like, this is the glue, the gel that not only connects you to the divine, but connects you to higher states of being and higher states of consciousness, right? So with you understanding what semen is, put in the respect that semen deserves, right? Because it's the reason you're alive. It's the reason everyone's alive. It's the essence of God. I keep saying it. Eliminate your idea of semen and all this like worldly, lustful sense. See it for what it is, the divine energy, the connection by which we create life here on this physical plane. Duh. So understand that powering up, charging up is a responsibility, because it's not good enough for you just to continue with the same lifestyle, eat the same bullshit, watch the same bullshit, have the same repetitive negative thoughts and expect semen retention to eliminate all your problems. Bro, that's not how it works. If anything, it's going to make it 10 times worse, because you're just essentially having more energy to be the person that you already are. But that's for another video. Guys, in order to eliminate wet dreams, here are a few things you can try. Let's go. Number 1, elimination of meat. Elimination of meat and also cleaning up your diet. Why? The reason being, meat is dead flesh, all right? If you were to see a dead carcass on the floor, or roadkill, when you're driving past and you see like a dead deer, what do you think instinctively? You don't think to eat it. You're disgusted by it. You're like, oh, it's dead. It's dead, right? The spiritual energy that was powering that vessel no longer is there. Meaning what you're eating, what you're consuming is death. So then when you consume this food, not only is it going to take you hours, if not days, to digest this food properly, you're not getting as many minerals as you would do from live, non-GMO electric food. And thirdly, you are going to vibrate at the level of the stuff that you consume. So if you're eating death, you're going to vibrate at death. It's going to be pushing down on your colon. You're going to be having lower vibrational thoughts, because that which you eat dictates the power of your brain, because your gut and your brain are interconnected. Your brain gets its information and its power from your gut. And hence, if your gut is all stuffed with GMO bullshit, you're eating meat, dairy, fish, gluten, soy, sugar, all of these things which are so obviously unhealthy, it's going to keep your body in a state of acidity. What do you think the quality of your thoughts are going to be? What do you think your level of discipline when it comes to semen retention is going to be? You see how deep it gets, guys? Let's go. Number 2, linked to the first point, what you want to do to eliminate wet dreams is to make sure you're not eating any crazy, heavy, dense food before you go to sleep. Because the worst thing you can do is go to bed at like 9, 10, having just eaten a massive meal to get your calories in. I've been there before, but trust me, bro, what you're doing is you're pushing down on your sexual reproductive systems, which makes them urges crazy. You wake up at like 4 or 5, you're like, God damn, bro. So them urges are crazy. And the reason being is because it's the food that you're eating is pushing down on your prostate, right? So just be mindful of the fact that everything is interconnected. You might not think that which I eat is going to have an effect on my sexual energy transmutation, my semen retention journey. You'd be greatly mistaken. Of course it will. Number 3, guys, I'm at a point now where I can go 3-4 months, not a single wet dream, right? Not a single one. Another point that I did want to mention is the browsing of social media before sleep. Right? Before sleep, or sometimes a lot of relapses happen like early morning, like 5, 6, because your brain, like you've just woken up. The first thing that we instinctively do, we grab our phones. No. And I'm talking to myself when I talk to you, bro. I'm still undoing so much trauma and pain. I was exposed to this super young. So when you look at me, don't think that I think I'm perfect, bro. I'm man enough to not only step onto the journey of semen retention, I'm man enough to show you the mistakes, and I'm man enough to help you and teach you so you can be on my level. Because it's about brotherhood. It's about wanting for your brother that which you want for yourself. So when you win, there's no ego shit. It's not like, I'm winning, I'm trying to look better than you, bro. Let's all win. We're not enemies, bro. The enemies are here. The enemies are all around you, trying to poison your mind, poison your body, poison your relationships. Let's not do that. Let's unite, because the power is in the people. Remember that. So with all that being said, guys, when it comes to your semen retention and celibacy, right? So with all that being said, make sure that when you're in your bed, you're not scrolling social media. Easier said than done, I know, because a lot of us are content creators. A lot of us use our phones and our laptops to, run our businesses and have some sort of income. So in that sense, you have to be able to catch yourself. A lot of it is awareness, right? Because you realize everything is a fight for your awareness. Everything at all times. Why do you think there's ads 24/7? Turn on the TV, ads. Look around you, ads. Radio, ads. Open social media. This one wants to sell you this. This person wants to give you that. Bro, it's a constant fight for your attention. So you need to understand how to disengage. Understand what are what are the things that tempt you, because it's an individual journey at the end of the day. It's a journey of inner work and a journey of shadow work, meaning you are learning yourself. You are undoing the negative habits and negative traits which led you to a trajectory which leads you, into lust and sex and masturbation, which we're all guilty of, men and women. Don't let people fool you that women aren't going through the same. We're all going through the same, because this is all an attack on our biology, physiology, consciousness, and just general evolution. They don't want us to evolve. They want us to remain these stupid, fucking low vibrational, dumb, unintelligent, unaware animals who just fuck, eat, desire, ego, pleasure, and nothing fucking else, bro. No one's moving up. It's just a ceiling to your evolution, a ceiling to your lens and conception, and everyone's just pretending to have it all figured out. Fuck that, bro. I'm not playing that game. I peeped this years ago, and I was like, you know what? You're all fucking cowards for trying to play this game, because when you pull up on some of these people who are putting on the facade, you can see that they're putting on the facade, and they can see that I can see that you're putting on the facade. I never had it in me to put a facade on, to pretend to people like I've got it all figured out. But that's neither here nor there. Let me not get on a tangent. Guys, listen. What you need to be doing to make sure you eliminate those wet dreams is just to really... It's a mental thing. Because remember, what we plug into our minds, right? Our subconscious mind never sleeps. It never sleeps. It's always paying attention. Even on that hour where you wake up, like 5, 6 a.m., you're browsing your phone, whatever it is that you're plugging into your mind, your subconscious is soaking it up. Because I've been getting a lot of messages from the brothers who were saying they wake up in the middle of the night and your urges are crazy, or you feel like you grabbed your thing straight away. And bro, we've all been there, because we're undoing so much harm. Let me not make this video too long, guys. I say all of that to say this. When it comes to wet dreams, it's a normal thing. These are called nocturnal emissions. These are very normal. It's a buildup of your seminal spinal fluid. It's a buildup of your semen, and it's a buildup of prostate fluid, meaning all the energy you're building up, right? It's harnessing. So it's your job to send it up. Another way in which you can eliminate wet dreams, yoga, right? Yoga, there's so many different stretches that you can do which actually activate your sacral chakra, for example. And while you're combining that pose with some breathing, there are certain mudras you can do. Bro, there are so many different things you can do. It's unbelievable. But I don't want to make this video too long, guys. I hope this is giving you a bit of clarity. This is all just 101, right? This is Wet Dreams 101. We're not going to get into too deep specifics. We will get into on the other videos, but I just want to give you a quick rundown on why it is that you have wet dreams, why it is that they're normal, and how we can transcend wet dreams. Because I'm at a point now where I can retain. I won't have a wet dream. I've been doing it for a long time, so my body might have just adapted, but I'll help you guys, because it wasn't always the case. There were a lot of times where I did have wet dreams, but I'm at a point now where I feel like mentally, spiritually, and physiologically, we're at a point where I understand myself, I understand my body, I understand what fucks me up. So it's all about staying self-aware and staying on top of your own personal journey. Guys, I hope that's giving you some clarity. Make sure you show me some love, like, comment, share. I want to see you in the comments, because there's a lot of day ones that I don't see no more, guys. If you're one of my day ones, guys and girls, I want to see you in the comment section. Show me some love, and I'll see you in the next one. Guys, peace and power, love and light, and I'm going to really see you in the next one. Peace.